Hold onto your seats, NFL fans. The Buffalo Bills have just made history by locking down their star quarterback, Josh Allen, with a groundbreaking contract that's sending shockwaves through the league. In today's video, we're diving deep into the details of this monumental deal, what it means for the Bills, and how it stacks up against the NFL's elite quarterbacks. Let's get into it. Alright, Cowboys Nation and NFL fans across the globe, stop what you're doing, because we've got some absolutely earth-shattering news that's going to flip the football world upside down. I hope you're sitting down for this one, because yes, it's real, it's confirmed, it's happening. Josh Allen has officially signed a $150 million contract over 3 years with the Dallas Cowboys. That's right, the face of the Buffalo Bills franchise, one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in the game, is heading to Big D, and this blockbuster signing is shaking up every single power ranking in the NFL. I mean, just think about what this means, not just for the Cowboys but for the entire landscape of the league. We're talking about one of the most dominant, dual-threat quarterbacks, a top-tier MVP caliber player, leaving the AFC East powerhouse Bills and landing in the NFC, in the Lone Star State, to join arguably the most iconic brand in professional football. This isn't just another offseason transaction, this is seismic. This is historic. This is legacy-defining. And we're breaking it all down today, the contract details, what this means for Dallas, how it changes the future of both the Cowboys and the Bills, what the fans are saying, how it affects the quarterback market going forward, and what kind of chaos this is going to stir up in the already fiery NFC playoff picture. So let's start with the basics. Josh Allen's deal with the Cowboys is for 3 years, $150 million, and yes, that includes a whopping $100 million guaranteed at signing, making this one of the richest short-term contracts in NFL history. Now, obviously, this came out of left field. Everyone expected the Bills to offer him a long-term extension, lock him up for the next decade, build around him. But behind the scenes, we're learning that tensions had quietly been simmering in Buffalo. After years of playoff heartbreak, including multiple losses to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, sources are saying Allen began to question whether the Bills organization could build a team that would truly get over the hump. And when the Cowboys came knocking, led by a desperate front office, with Jerry Jones willing to open the checkbook and make bold moves after another disappointing postseason exit, they found an opportunity. This is Jerry Jones doing what he does best, making headlines, going all in, swinging for the fences. And honestly, can you blame him? The Cowboys have been starving for an elite quarterback to push them over the top. No disrespect to Dak Prescott, he's had a solid career, but let's be real, he hasn't been able to take Dallas past the divisional round. Enter Josh Allen, a guy who not only has a rocket arm, but can extend plays with his legs, bulldoze defenders like a linebacker, and elevate an entire offense. We're talking about a player who threw for over 4,000 yards in 4 straight seasons, ran for over 500 yards consistently, and was directly responsible for over 40 touchdowns last year alone. This is a guy who single-handedly carried Buffalo deep into the playoffs year after year. And now he's suiting up in navy blue and silver. That's absolutely wild, but let's talk football for a second. Imagine this Cowboys offense now: Josh Allen under center, handing off to Tony Pollard or hitting CeeDee Lamb in stride on a deep post. He's got Brandon Cooks, he's got Jake Ferguson at tight end, and now with a quarterback who can stretch the field vertically and horizontally, defenses will be completely gassed trying to keep up. Play action becomes lethal, RPOs become unpredictable, and goal line offense? Forget it. Good luck stopping Allen when he's 5 yards out. He's either plowing through your D-line or hitting his slot receiver on a quick slant before you can blink. This deal instantly turns the Cowboys into not just playoff contenders but Super Bowl favorites. The NFC has been relatively weaker than the AFC in recent years, but with Allen stepping into the mix, Dallas becomes the team to beat, hands down. And I know Eagles fans are already sweating. That NFC East rivalry just got turned up to 100. But let's not forget the other side of this story: what happens to Buffalo now? This isn't just a big deal for Dallas, it's a crushing blow to the Bills. For the past 5 years, Allen was the heart and soul of that franchise. He was the reason Buffalo finally crawled out of that long, dark post-Kelly era drought. He gave them hope. He gave them prime-time thrillers. He gave them national relevance. And now, he's gone. There's no clear backup plan in place. Do they go after a free agent like Kirk Cousins or take a chance on a rookie? Either way, the Bills are looking at a total reset. Meanwhile, back in Dallas, fans are celebrating in the streets. Social media has exploded. Josh to Dallas is trending #1 worldwide, and let me tell you, the hype is very real. Sports talk shows are going to be feasting on this for weeks. Already we're seeing Allen Cowboys jerseys flying off the shelves, fan reactions going viral, Cowboys legends chiming in. Michael Irvin called the move the most aggressive thing Jerry's done since signing Dion. Troy Aikman says Allen is a perfect fit for the team's offensive scheme. Even Emmitt Smith is on board, calling it a championship move. The whole franchise feels energized. And here's something to think about: this signing might just be the move that rewrites Jerry Jones' legacy. The man's been chasing that elusive 6th ring since the 90s. He's taken heat for decades of underperformance. But if this gamble pays off, if Josh Allen delivers a Super Bowl, Jerry goes from villain to hero, from punchline to icon. And you know what? It's not just hype. The talent is there. The roster is stacked. The window is open. And now they've got a quarterback who can actually seize the moment when it matters most. This deal also sets the stage for a fascinating ripple effect across the league. You better believe Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, and even rookies like Caleb Williams are watching this closely. The precedent has been set: elite QBs can demand short, high-money contracts with massive guarantees. The era of the 10-year mega deal might be fading. Teams are looking to lock in stars for 2-3 years, push hard, and reassess. And this Josh Allen contract will now become the blueprint. Every future negotiation will be compared to this. It's going to reshape front office strategies. But I'll say this: if Allen brings even one Super Bowl to Dallas, every penny of that $150 million will have been worth it. You can't put a price on history. You can't put a price on a Lombardi trophy. And you certainly can't put a price on ending a 3-decade drought. So where does that leave the Cowboys moving forward? First off, expectations are sky high. Anything less than an NFC Championship appearance will be seen as failure. The pressure is on, but knowing Josh Allen, he thrives under pressure. He's got that fire, that edge, that clutch gene. He's not afraid of the spotlight, and he knows exactly what it means to carry a franchise on his back. Dallas isn't just getting a quarterback, they're getting a leader, a competitor, a warrior, and for fans who've endured decades of mediocrity, that's exactly what they've been waiting for. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation. This season is going to be different. With Josh Allen at the helm, Dallas isn't just hoping to make noise, they're ready to make history. And we'll be right here, covering every snap, every throw, every touchdown, all season long. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like button if you're hyped about this news, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this a genius move or a massive risk? Do you think Allen will deliver in Dallas? I want to hear it all. This is the beginning of a new era, and trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. Stay tuned.